Hello guys! Welcome back to Shally-Entertainment. On today's video I'll be going through the best dramas starring Shin Hye-Sun. Shin Hye-Sun made her acting debut in 2012 in a high school drama. The talented and versatile actress went on to star in a wide range of genres, winning numerous awards over the years. She is known for her expressive acting and her ability to bring characters to life. The following are her most iconic dramas over the years. 1. Mr. Queen. Mr. Queen is a popular historical and romantic comedy that aired in 2021. It is also the 5th highest rated drama in TVN history. In the modern age, Bong-hwan is a chef who works at the Blue House. One day, he wakes up only to find himself in the body of Queen Chaeorun in the Joseon dynasty. King Kyeoljong, the reigning monarch, is a gentle and easygoing person. However, he is only king in name, while the true power is wielded by the late king's wife, who has relegated Kyeoljong to a figurehead. Queen Chaeorun soon discovers that the king is not what he seems, and that he has a dark and suspicious side to him. This is sure one of the funniest Korean dramas out there, which combines elements of time travel, comedy, and romance, offering a unique and entertaining storyline. 2. See You in My 19th Life. The currently airing fantasy and romantic comedy follows the story of a young woman who has an extraordinary ability which lets her remember the memories of all her past lives. She is able to use her memories to help her in her current life, but she also has to deal with the emotional baggage that comes with remembering all of her past loves and losses. Moon Se-oh is a talented pianist who has also lost people that he loved in his past lives. He is initially hesitant to get involved with Banjum, but he is eventually drawn to her kindness and understanding. As the series progresses, the two fall in love. However, their relationship is complicated by their past lives and the secrets that they are both keeping. See You in My 19th Life is a heartwarming and romantic story about love, loss, and reincarnation. 3. Angel's Last Mission. The supernatural and romantic drama tells a unique love story between an angel and a talented but bitter ballerina. The story revolves around an angel named Kim Dan, who is assigned a mission on Earth as a Cupid angel. His task is to help people find true love by bringing them together. Kim Dan's path crosses Leonsu, a once promising ballerina who loses her sight in a tragic accident. Yeonsu becomes bitter and reclusive, shutting herself off from the world and her passion for ballet. As Kim Dan attempts to fulfill his mission, he is drawn to Yeonsu and decides to become her guardian angel. He takes on various disguises and helps her rediscover her love for dancing and life. Through their interactions, they begin to develop deep feelings for each other, despite the complications and limitations of their relationship. Angel's Last Mission combines elements of fantasy, romance, and melodrama, creating a poignant and emotional storyline. 4. 30 But 17. Still 17 is a 2018 romantic comedy that tells the heartwarming story of a woman who wakes up from a coma after 13 years and tries to rebuild her life while facing the challenges of adulthood. Woo-seri, played by Shin Hye-Sun, is a young girl with dreams of becoming a renowned violinist. However, she gets into an accident and falls into a coma for 13 years. When Se-oh finally wakes up from her coma, she finds herself still mentally and emotionally trapped in her 17-year-old self, unaware of the passing time. As she attempts to navigate her new reality, she crosses paths with Woo Jin, who is now a reclusive set designer. Together, they embark on a journey of healing and self-discovery. Se-oh tries to adapt to her adult body and cope with the changes that have taken place during her absence. 5. Hymn of Death. Hymn of Death is a 2018 miniseries based on a true-life story of Shim-deok, a Korean soprano, and her tragic love affair with playwright Kim Woo-jin. Set in the 1920s during the Japanese colonial era, Hymn of Death tells the story of a talented singer who dreams of becoming a classical vocalist. She meets Kim Woo-jin, a married playwright, and they fall deeply in love. However, their relationship faces numerous challenges due to societal norms and the conservative nature of the time. Their relationship is further complicated by their different social statuses and the constraints imposed by the era they live in. As they struggle to overcome societal expectations and the obstacles in their path, their love story unfolds against a backdrop of political and cultural turmoil. Hymn of Death is a poignant and tragic tale that explores themes of love, sacrifice, and the pursuit of dreams, set in a historically significant period in Korea's history. 6. Innocence. Innocence is a 2020 mystery thriller that revolves around the story of a lawyer who defends her mother in court on trial for murder. The film is based on a real-life incident that occurred in 2015, in which a woman was falsely accused of poisoning a group of people at her husband's funeral. The film begins with Jung-yin, a successful lawyer, returning to her hometown after her mother is arrested for the murder of the mayor at her husband's funeral. Jung-yin is initially skeptical of her mother's innocence, but as she investigates the case, she begins to believe that her mother may have been framed. The film follows Jung-yin as she struggles to clear her mother's name. She faces opposition from the police, who are determined to close the case, and from the townspeople, who believe that Hwaja is guilty. Jung-yin also has to deal with her own personal demons, as she comes to terms with the fact that her mother may not be the person she thought she was. 7. My Golden Life. My Golden Life is a 2017 romantic melodrama revolving around the life of a young woman who goes through a dramatic change in her circumstances and finds herself on a journey to discover her true worth and happiness. The story centers around So-jin, who comes from a humble background. She works multiple jobs to support her family and dreams of a better life. However, everything changes when she discovers that she was switched at birth and is actually the long-lost daughter of a wealthy family. As Jen enters the world of privilege and luxury, she faces challenges and conflicts as she navigates her new identity and tries to find her place within the family. My Golden Life portrays the contrast between wealth and poverty, highlighting the importance of values, genuine connections, and personal fulfillment over material possessions. 8. Collectors. Collectors is a 2020 Korean heist film that follows a group of grave robbers who are hired to steal a valuable artifact from a royal tomb located in the heart of Seoul. Hong-gu is a genius robber with a unique touch and intuition. Shin Hye-Sun takes on the role of a curator and antiques expert, who offers an appealing but daring heist idea to Do-shin. She tells him about a valuable artifact buried in a royal tomb located in the heart of Seoul. The artifact is worth a fortune, but it is also heavily guarded. Kang Dong-gu and his team must use all of their skills to pull off the heist without getting caught. 9. Legend of the Blue Sea. Legend of the Blue Sea is a romance and fantasy drama inspired by a classic Joseon legend that tells a bittersweet love story between a human and a mermaid. It also focuses on the survival of a young mermaid from the Joseon era, in the modern human world after she lost her lover. She ends up under the care of a charming but cold con artist who is the doppelganger for Kim Moon, the son of a nobleman from the Joseon dynasty. As the story unfolds, the two face numerous challenges, including adversaries from their past lives, the pursuit of a valuable artifact, and the complications of navigating the modern world. Shin Hye-Sun takes on the role of a young woman who is also in love with the drama's male lead. She competes with the mermaid for his attention. 10. High School King of Savvy. The romantic comedy aired in 2014 and revolves around the life of Lee Min-seok, a high school student who becomes embroiled in a case of mistaken identity. Min-seok is a talented ice hockey player in high school who ends up having to impersonate his older brother, who works at a major corporation. Hyung-seok is a highly intelligent and successful executive, but he suddenly disappears without a trace. As Min-seok takes on his brother's identity, he finds himself thrust into the corporate world and must navigate the challenges of balancing his high school life with the responsibilities of a young executive. Along the way, he meets Se-young, a competent and hardworking intern at the company. Their paths cross, and a unique romance begins to blossom between them. Shin Hye-Sun takes on a supporting role in the drama as Yoon-ju, an employee of the company's retail team. Thank you guys for watching. Do make sure to hit the subscribe button to follow for more movies and drama recommendations.